Hello YouTube. Today I got a review of the Star Wars Clone Wars Command Gunship from 2003 or 2004. This is a repaint of the original gunship that came out in the Saga line, and it's a pretty big vehicle. You can see there's a size comparison between a regular clone trooper and a gunship toy. It's the second release ever of the ship itself, and it's pretty cool. You know, it's got a little bit different deco than the original. Like I mentioned, this was red. The reds were green. You know, just minor differences. But this one is really cool because it's the command gunship. So, first thing I'll point out is you can see there's all the different sculpted panels all over. You can see on here, and that continues up over here. And the paint apps, you can see there's different bluish grays, and then the whites all over. And then you can see inside you get the darker silver, or steel, I guess, and blues and reds, blacks, and then some slight weathering, and then a couple of other blues, darker blues in detail. Let's go into features real quick, and you know, you got the opening cockpit, and then you can put a couple of pilots inside, so that's pretty cool. Another thing is the firing front missiles. And there are obviously originally two of them, but I did lose one. So that just plugs right back in, and that can go a good distance. Next feature I should point out is the rotating ball turrets. They got the clicking noises inside, and you can see there's some clear plastic in there, and then you got the laser cannon. It's probably a better view. You got the laser cannon inside, and you got the white like canopy metal over it. And then available through the Clone Trooper pilot that came out in the Saga collection, and then a few other times. There's big ball turrets that can plug into the sides here, where you can see this little spaced out area. Next feature is the top cannons. Missile on top, or button on top. A red missile goes firing out. So, awesome. And another one is these doors that can fold it in. And then there's a big button up top here. Let's see. Let me press that down. The doors come popping out. And you can deploy your troops. And another thing is with a latch, with a latch on the back. If you have all your clone troopers and Jedi set, that unplugs a hook. That should unplug a hook. Yeah. Anyway, this pops out. There we go. And the floor does drop out. Let's go over that, and you can see all the different sculpted pieces, and then all the foot pegs, and then that plugs back in there, but obviously I'm not going to go and try that again. So I'll fix that later. This was not actual damage. And on the back, there we go. It comes with these little cables and hooks that you can set clone troopers on. And you know, you can deploy them from the gunship, so that's pretty cool. And I just have them tied around the side here because I don't want to go into that right now. So that's all the features I can show you. Get a little more into the detail with the paint apps. You can see this kill score, kill count up top, and it's got like 6 Hailfires, 6 spider droids, 2 smaller spider droids, and then 2 of the big Techno Union ships. So that's pretty cool. Here we go. There we go, and there you can see 2 little sticker decals in the cockpit that, you know, small monitors for the pilots to see what's going on. Man, this thing is old. A little beat up. Oh well. And then top cannons are removable, and it's got 2 little pegs that you can plug into the top. You can see missiles that are sculpted into the side. and then the top has this lining. So if you can hear that. I'd say for now, other than a bunch of other slight details, the back has these vents up top. You can actually see in them and see the mechanism for that opening door button. But through all that, I'd say that's all we got. Oh my gosh, I forgot. You can see on the bottom of the wings there's 4 missiles on each side. And those are all here, and they can be taken out and set up and everything. And then on the side doors is slightly different missiles. So here's the wing missile and the door missile, and you can see those are sculpted slightly differently. And those plug into the sides. Boom. Alright, so I'd say that's the end of the review. Hope you enjoyed. May the Force be with you. Big vehicle. Thumbs up.